ye manage sika sem ewo police adwumakuo no no eno so e so ohwe ho kan afenso no enkrata sem a efasika sem hu bia no e so ye ho adwuma papa na wode ma police adwumakuo no na niam so etimi ekon kan papa eye the finance offices of the various schedules departments and units which are classified as cost centers and prepare their own budget for consolidation to the main police central administration budget, and to engage extensively with the central government to obtain sufficient funds to support operational and administrative activities of the service. Not just say you may hear sikabi Eddie Amaposi Sadom no Amomuti Eddie Ayumadie Piana and was the Director General in charge of finance, you know, as well no and was share it be at to Sadi Manino as a personal operations and Yamabako near there in also to be who has some eka. Ensure prudent and judicious use of financial resources in accordance with the provision of 1992 Constitution, the Public Financial Management Act 2017 Act 921. Ahano me idea. Ehu ye yepa. Suppose if we be here sikabia. It is under the Ghana Constitution. Ghana ya mamremu. Ana pose if we here sikabi so be ye bibia. You bet me yi sense kan dia mom. So sikasembia na out of the Constitution. The spendings out of the Constitution that be omuntimi nye. Entina hano o chire mu chire say the Director General Finance no na djuma yem no e so hu ni say suppose for best spend sika bi be here sika bi di sika bi a it has to fall within the Ghana Constitution, the 1992 Constitution, the Public Financial Management Act 2016 Act 921 no also heso na utimi afwadwuma the Financial Administration Regulations 2004 LI 1802 and other related relevant financial laws and regulations. They facilitate prompt and accurate payment of salaries and other related allowances as well as other personnel claims. Not just say what say we tua kantem also hwehunu say we tua police for the no musika ngo kakam ni ade ya ne sori ya titinse bebre ade ade also ohwe ho asem eka ono na dwuma enso eno no processing of commuted pension for dependents of retired deceased police officers and compensation for dependents of police officers who die or are injured in the line of duty. Na chese ye wo mu a ekwa homegie mu ye wo mu a sem ye bru adwuma ni nti won ma fa so ahwere wo no mu kwa e was said the Director General Finance etimi hwe ho asem nyina ka e wu se se ye wo aboade mu e wo ho ana se ye wo sika bi ho no ma wo se ye de masafo na so hwe e ho asem nyina ka obi wo no mu a empatasika bi wo hono a wo so otua edema nipa bi a wono mu epra in line of duty ebi asebe wo ya adwuma no ene okofa sa epra no ana sempo wo ya adwuma no ofa so ede wu ya wo se etua sa sika no nyina no empatasika nyina no ede ema wono mu na sen so hawsem no centrally manage the police and civilian employees funds of welfare scheme and also ensure the equitable distribution of welfare consumer items and then also loans to police officers. How yapa yana premeberi yana posi for epe loans be etimi di abobra ni nyina no the Director General Finance ono ene betimi edi djuma no edi ama posifo no preparation of annual financial statement for submission to the Controller and Accountant General Department and the Auditor General as required by law. Facilitate prompt payment to all financial stakeholders such as suppliers of food and services, contractors, landladies. Hobakaya kwazu krofrum they say pussy woman a dino master ye two and ya dear necrophore te home pentinqua and ya dear cabinet pussy for no dear and ya dear the Director General Finance ono ene in charge say ye kwaji dan bi say the be position obefe atua ho ka ye hwe aduane semu ni nyina no otimi ebo eho ebra recommend to the police administration for approval any service rendered by police that can be commercialized and as and when such services are identified, identify and also relate with private stakeholders and corporate Ghana to encourage the private funding of some specific projects and programs that cannot be supported from state coffers. That just also who said, "Say you bring some crime to be a policy you kunwa or more ebetimi abuana near Matiakoso. Control, supervise, and ensure effective financial management for the smooth running of the service. Introduce and implement approved financial controls and auditing mechanisms to eliminate waste and minimize financial malpractices. Any other duties assigned by the IGP." That just also Ebosika no ban ye pa se de be ya ebi nkofa ba bi ne be wi ase se o sika bi afa dipa bi sa ase na chese di nyina so report e de IGP na niam nso etimi akonkanti anapai enkoma ye die ene adesua yesua eye the director general de obebo yisika no eho ban na sempo no aposifo sika sem no obebo eho eban sikasem eho entutue nyina no obebo ni nyina ho eban ama niema etimi akọ enkan papa ede ama enti anopai enkoma ye di no me sori so dia na ma me kwa asante atwa go me ankasa me ma here na kwame ekweko sapon ai me sori so die na yekọ na kwame ekweko sapon asante achim agogo wo man here ene eye wa woda wadi mfie no baako 84 years me ankasa me man here kwame ekweko sapon ene die ene ye o birthday na wadarma wonkwaso mestre nyame se wonfie a wadie no nyame manhyira ene adom bebre no ano enkoso enfama me sori ama wofoforo aba ogidigidi ede yeko.
Say na me da na me serious. Me say me got to move na me say. Ya kwa mi kubi ya ba me ba na me na se kan ya ma konta. Cause we are simo bi show bibe. Ti me ya ju ma den na ma dipe. Aban yi meta so me chunipi. Nsa din ka krevi me mboni mi. Friday ba kubi na ma club. Mi nyamba yo ba kuya na ma choke. One corner, one lana. So oti asia na yama. I brand my bro, me young commander. But music, I'm a them no aba. I'm a them no aba. Jenny Pano, come on, you. Jenny Pano, come and move you. I get to give me the shabby. I got to get the shabby. Jenny Pano, come on, you. Jenny Pano, come and move you. I get to get it, come in the shabby. Get it, come in the shabby.
Praise the Lord, hallelujah in the highest. Nyawa enyo nyame, wasin enyo nyame. All by your mercy and your grace, I am grateful. You turned my life around, now I'm a shining star.
Last year by this time I'm daddy. Me this car, me go to but I'm a planning. I know what I go do, more routine I have me. Di mateme kame kuti bona wabe kame Boka masam de via minti Mene oka na ose minti I'm focused Pepe same ame own boss Enche wana fe Abe buo sembe na mante They say my song be a real kwa And so minti ubi a just sabi kwa I know go run from me Today them say they be Nani na me da wase Mama tafon koso ti ase Teni pano akamani Teni pano akamenufi Kakete kimi de shebe Kakete kimi de shebe Teni pano akamani Teni pano akamenufi Kakete kimi de shebe Kakete kimi de shebe.
Praise the Lord, hallelujah in the highest. Nyawa enyo nyame, wasilenyo, nyame. All by your mercy and your grace, I am grateful. You turn my life around, no one can shine a star.
Come back and see if I head over any data crash. So, Medino, Edu Jenfi Gideon Sabrino, Mijis pass, what found Takrana. Would you know some if it's in seminal and also, and I'm the Babes Somo. You assume the teen yepa. Now, wouldn't say singer, Kasibi Pie, a friend of Lucky Mensa, and the cocoa pie. Tese nya brepa kakakrebi ka tournament ni na say Abeku Santana TV host na radio host wa be kan say bi e dey afane nyoma oboye say ono e promote Lucky Mensa nyom na ono so tie na o se da bi Abeku Santana obi a odwane num papa Abeku odwane num san say dey opese onya fame onipa eni sunti no ama oni dwane num tie de Lucky Mensa e ka fa Abeku Santana ho
Setamo minya Abeku Santana ya issue kakrebi.
Yeah, okay.
Na enkomo a wodi ni se nyo no anka memennwom ampi ankwa abrochi me won no de na memennwom kwa abrochi kane. Me ho akwa na me fa yemfa me ni producer yemfa nwum bi ansoma no.
Unyini say bia in your life what approach Abeku say omo no fa nwum kwa abrochi.
Abeku nye me starting music no. Sambe no checking age. Na check mra nkomo a me no di a no wedi mfie sen me wo music no mu dada me ba outanza wura enunu.
Wow.
Yeah.
Eti Abeku ne kan radio so.
Yes.
Say omo odo omo nyuma kwa bucha wabo.
Yeah. Me kan ho Lucky Mensa ba wanya research. Me no na bebre nim say
Abeku Santana no me bi won ma yara wo ya enye oko kan say Kofi Ajololu enso ne girl bi hye ho ne ade achi so be ka say oboa no maybe one Abeku susu dia tro no yes emwa emfata me do concept from su dia na ne PSC Esther PSC why me yo ono so edin se bia ba betu jana ne nyina ne se o se ono no oma stardom no edidi ni tirim gofo bi ho no mo a omo de stardom no edidi mu tirim to extent se ono wani kuno ne wo fie no na afi no wa mema na betiri e wono so no no de odanyame ase se ono no oni ni kunu ntem no asumdwe wo ho obre ne wase e ma no yentie PC Esther
meme as a Christo ni ba oba somfo anase warefo na ebehwe no yesi PC Esther oni ni kun sika anase we bi senti no ama wade gya yaba na chese wo se me hyedem na misu because me hu no me ho se ma meme as a Christo ni oba somfo anase.
All right, to also dia na PC Esther so na de tu dwa no true said the kind or true call and some for so na na ye boa Kumawood actor ono no odi djuma bebre e Kumawood movie industry mo probia otimi di obetimi di watempa ma te say wan kasa no we ho say do ene no to same rule na ye boa no o say Ghana cathedral na nanado AC no en sama waka fa ho de kakra bi mpo enkenye respect no wo ma na de akabi aka no tia no so no de anya de obetu ni nan sei ne pabom pa de akoho ensi da ko na ye boa kana nke fe na ye boa na ye boa nsama okan ye no ebetimi di ato screen so a video ni nya ready dia ma meka saka kakra fa ho na ni nya ne se na ye boa ye show bi na wode tu dwa se ono de cathedral na ye ade na ni nje ho na nanado de obuo pa de mawo na panyimu atese na nado na Ghana kwan nyina sei Ghana kwan nyina basa na wo be plan bibi pa de abama Ghana fo nya mfa so a wo se cathedral na cathedral ne nipa emfa ka anso na ba cathedral no kwan ne nya bere nipa na fa ka so de ko cathedral na sa dia wo ye die ene na na ebo keke bi che na na pa se ne na one try no na ebo pa de se obetutu na na mo pa de abaye cathedral ho de ene na ade se ne osoa a police form ho den e ma mo ba ne fie be so na ne kura no ansha onko efi se decision na wo take ni de amwa ayade bia decision no enso ani kra cathedral sese na ebo adwa pa na ebo de only ositi ene okasa bebre me no to aso de a ye brani ti no na ye ko ensem foforo so two-face so de nsem bia ba betudwa so be kai a ono ane ne yere eni de nsem bia betudwa September 2021 mu honom no na wo de betudwa se eni kunu no wa shase ye two-face no shase ene ne ex girlfriend no shase se ho eno na obeka ye ma ni dwalai e ma afrika na fie onu adwane ma two-face ni ade ma fie basa two-face so eyi nani ma na yere no kra te se efie de tournament wo ne ma na ade nyina two-face ene ne yere na dash screen so no na de tin nyina ne se two-face ababontin se ono na kai so onwe ye bone de obi ahụ be ma bia ye adwaman ti no se no onu no ho ai pa na yere a chew pa se osere no nyame anim pa side bia waye ni bia no onfa nche no na wanye ni ye decision no take ye no so one ne ex girlfriend no ko no baby sa no na enye ti no de oye no wanya de mema no bia adwaman part to the extent say one hwe ya ti bia na obabi obenye bia no still na obefa na ti two-face wo de a chopa ma na yere de a chopa so ma ne makos sa brand mu no na wone ne ma eni ni ye wone ne management so eni ni ye abusuafo nyina eni ni ye ti ne wo se mensre emfa ma no se bibia asi bia no abusuafo emfa nche no na se de wasesa na adwen afri de wo ye no nyina ho nti no ono anere de a chopa esi so two-face a chopa esi so srew de ababia no fache no na afi no bibia ntumi enkoye na abusua no asumdua na first womu no enkoso enwomu if say no odi oduane ache odi oduane edi ache ye call next story so dia na Davido wo say de bia meka chose me voice no ya na enye sadia ka betu bebre che Davido de oye Nigerian music star kesi ya Ghana ha eni wiase nyina obia atene nka ne nyina ne se okobo show wo London Tracy Scott concert so na ni na ne se ne nyum bia oboy e friend no money following you banana following you no sa show no sa nyum no trendy ye pa ohwe YouTube onya be 10 million views in 2 weeks and I say a record kesi pa YouTube na nyina ne se Davido sa ko boy nyum no London Saturday 6 August no okobo sa show no ho na obi esanyum ni sinsu wa na esamanfo sorry ginam tesanyum na se de afekra na latest na esanyum no da so rainy ama Davido enije akosoro mo tese the way osi performing or da concert na se no ma atese ejenkofo nsa na nyuma ka ogbo no ogbo sanyum no release sanyum no 2017 yeah sa 2017 mo ho kasanyum no de nka samre de ka ogba ko bia beta idi na so Davido sanyum no mo na tese bronyi o wan hwan yo no so de agyinam money follow you we hu bronyi pa tese or the money follow you tweke na se honom no so se adesere sempa ne enije sempa ho de emma obibia ho meto aso dia na meko Robin Williams so obia o say anytime bia na begina sia na ya kai ho kakra ono so picture mo betimi dia to screen so na maka no sem kakra e dia che mahwefo Robin Williams ni nyina ne say oye obia oye actor oye American actor and I was a comedian so ka ho ye pa na nyina ne say ene August 11th 2014 mu eho enwuye ewo United States of America ohwe opanyini ye a wabo adwuma ye pa edi ama America for na yewo no ewo 21st July 1951 ewo United States of America we movies bebre ohwe Home Alone ono so di dwuma bebre o ma na ye frɛ no Harry ewo sa movie ni mu agese no ena na oha tese movie mo ha me pa o panyini na ope akra no ache no ne akra na boro ne nsense bibire wo mu no ma tese serie ba esmas na hwese movie Home Alone na ne se obia ani agye panyinfo nyina esere ma nkora nyina energy enkaye ayede ma no nyina ne se August 11 fie saa yi animu na odi ewu ye August 2014 na Harry anasa Robin Williams eso edi free atiase for assassin so nti ene no ye di si ho e de aye nkaye dwom e de amano e wo ho party no enije ntakra de ye ba de ko no na ya kai ho kakra e wo mu na etumi aboa ma bibia etumi aye fe ye pa ye bre no aye be yes etino ye de besi ha ye nsem no nyina no ye de besi na ya sai ehia nyame adoma ochina ye besi ehia bi medi no eye Edugyenfi Gideon me dey asela kese pa ema mame ama the production stories ni na abai wona me producer ba kope eye Frank ene abayoa eso na the TV bia de bibia etuto yi pa MC no me do bibia ase ho ye besai ehia bim makra obia.
Take what's rightfully mine. Take what's rightfully mine. But at the side, you don't know me, you for Google. I say this head bigger than your dugu. Stubborn Academy, we like to shoot too. One bullet I say chale, it go make you poo poo. On a bicycle, so take your trailer. And I'll be famous like Mali and the Whalers. I know they kiss us, fuck all your favors. Nobody bigger than God, Jehovah. You know go fi show me nothing. Bring horse, I go bring my tortoise. On God, me I promise, you go be the hour of the day. If you don't know, you for ask, stop rushing. This city, the sea need brushing. On God, me I promise, you will be the hour of the day. 20 million years, you know if you stop me. I am the news, and I'll make you keep talking. How many years you want to plot me? I'm like the air, you know if you catch me. This fucking beats me, I play 'em. Make I take fuck off some sellouts. Them be hungry things, me I say I day America, come fight me here now. So you know they say people love me. You know they say I live in luxury. We know all of you, you be hungry for this industry. You know go fi show me nothing. Bring horse, I go bring my tortoise. On God, me I promise, you go be the hour of the day. If you don't know, you for ask, stop rushing. This city, the sea need brushing. On God, me I promise, you will be the hour of the day. Sabotage, then try sabotage. I know be your puppy, don't give me God. Agenda, everyday agenda. $5,000 for just my cigar. All of you know be hustlers. You know get orthopedic, better change your mattress. Send who you want, send, I go back to them. Check.
Right, the much awaited segment. Paimuka and your dress on. I drew an empenny for a tempentenkwa. I drew an empenny for be a moi. because you have a secret can we are going to voice out and speak the truth to the populace, Ghanaians as a whole. It is we come down. You about the grassroots, no. Near no man for na dinkomo. I have problems the various issues ni ababa se kire kan okra kire nipa on this platform so where Ghana Nkosuo the segment no e pay mu kan na no pay me be pay mu kan. Are you ready? Me be pay mu kan e di nya ba ko percent a chema nche na kwa me aboje me ya chia me ntiminim dimensa de na me ni atem na mbom asem no se no kure da ho a no waseche no aka kire unia tienie kotoma me fa ba se bieburu e fa ngoto de anya gopa na se damfonya nso a kire mu kire se damfonya ai ya nya katasu momu aso bia wo showe so dabe never na ya story bi na ya story na ye di akire ayo mo story no ma ja story na to sa na dabe ba ye di akire eti edi akire na ni ahwe ni apare po masibre eti na no pai mini DC bi be kasa mini MP bi be kasa mini NADMO coordinator bi be kasa no pai na me ko PM aw Western ne ye di nkomo bi abon nkomo bi ho me see ye no ye tu ye fo ye nkuku ni angaka ni ye besi un basua no so ho no mo a ade bi anye na Nkosuo bi e twa de aba wote nkomo na se ya kan okra ni nkyere nipa minim de mensa ade twani anim da hono ma no abom e monchan ya monchan da now nim Ghanaians have been deprived of development, major development e wo kro yi mu a da bia no ni aka ne say because you are an MPP, you are an NDC, until you can obetimi influence any of the youth. Because ya centrofo nti da bia na na ya can say being objective ya so tire fifi bawnim ya wa dibi hono ma the voice of the journalist must be heard nipa he centroni no ne kasa wasiete awasiete mete ni atiasie because ye ni nipa no kom manfo na naso now every 4 years we are trouble nipa ne mpanyifo politicians empa nipa nase si efa kokromotini nkotintim wo manim to banfa ma wonum ebi nkoye mrahye bidafo ebi medane mampanyine ye wia na mampanyine gira wa yi ministers ane baya ni ewure fi se wonu na oba ase ho campaigning as an MP o gira simpia so sebo jina simpia so shebo ade ma ne manfo se mo boa me na me koduru ma hye baja fia mo kwan ye dahada eni bi me ya mamo here no mu refi. That is number 1. Number 2, amampanyinfo no a wona ba so mbedi Ghana so no se duwa na se bie campaign to 2024 e beto aba e duwa na se bie campaign atum no mo beto ye beto aba no a omo abesamba Ghana for se samoto aba ne mamma bedane mampanyini a mo kwaye anya meye ne nyina mamo e sheba kese ye be sheba kese but you been not konya na wie ni evre free say we made a promise to our own people and with him and okay yeah video be last Friday. I think if my memory serves me right, last Friday yeah video be concerning video be last Monday concerning akwan boni bi wo krom ha titipa and the Western. Yes, the Western region, Amanfi West municipality, Samra boy, and an important hono. Samra boy, and an important Massa Mamini kicking no more many. Forget Mamini kicking no more many. But your camera one accommodate me, but your family. Family, now, yeah, story way. Emma, yeah, story in the video, the youth of the community, a demonstration, but their demonstration was a peaceful one. Their demonstration was a peaceful one. Adentia, omni a yachre tisi monsenso, omni asum jene nam, omni asum jene nam, eti ombetimi asore, se Ghana abaye, woni wompanyi fuwe, madam robru, momo moten na munye yakwa fone mayem. Momo moten, na munye yakwa fone akwa tantan. Akwa jinja and munya mayan. Ute. Et munya mayan, this youth came up. Peaceful demonstration. And we ma more. A pump penny for nasi. Et in Cadena and Cafe. Almost one yindi. They will not result in chaos. That be, they will. Among fat 20 a time, Mamoso. Name of the assumed dear. Nana more down penny for Madame Manua. You're quite a say. You're quite time. Madonna. Saquanina. You be yachamo. I'm not bringing by penny for Nasi. Madame Mebru. Sabe. We am about and sat down saying, Nanan way, a penny for politicians, Yapamucho, yes, Ramo, here's a video. You have a video. Shut and penny for yes, Ramo, Shaquino, a quinini, a quiet bachelamo. Obi kwai Monday no edwadano sorry here obi kwai wa nam so ni look at this one of the regions you took gold timber cocoa bauxite cocoa ni bi say bro say cocoa ni bi and egu wonom egu kai mo de kono look at the kwai no she de we na ka ni muni look at the kwai she quine. Children as well as a chefom. Chefom. Yenya.com. A quine ya do cocoa nam so yenya sika free muo. Ewo kromra. Ye do enya cocoa. Ye tu a former sasigudie gold. Ye exported gold. If you assassin mo. Show my quine. Amanfi, Shama Quine, Samara boy, Shama Quine, a quite tiny, a quite fool. The men near Temudabi, a quite that be quite to Efe. Massa, a quite down FMO. Quite time way, Nini Panam so. Now a painful be, and I'm so, I could pong, I will quite whistle. Look at it. It way say ensuo to the downpour of water. Esia obedako transportation. Obedako. Epesia. How can you transport yourself? Now the neighboring towns no ewo hono. Eyame the neighboring towns from Samra boy, and you call Christian Kwanta Asanko Momuni and Nomani Atia Samra boy to Momuni, Samra boy to Asanko, Samra boy to Surasun Kwantao. These roads is being deprived. Look at this. Look at this. But I can't Muslim Yanka. Now, I'm not doing demonstration. They have written, they have served a letter. They have gone to the office of the presidency, the vice president. They have gone to the office of the vice president. Dr. Mamu Baumia. What the commander say? I'm not Bruno. Akko. Our penny be na try na swear the office. And then Akko di Kasubum together with the MC and also the NADMO director or the NADMO coordinator of the area. obetimi akọ what has come out of it? I am asking and obey say what has come out of it? A day next year, a day number. What is the situation now? What is the situation on the ground now? Has there been any improvement now? And obey me call according komo. Accommodate me well. And obey me say me call according komo. Yan kona yene a year. Sir Richie Royal 7. I Samara boy. Yanina any komo. How man so? Sir Richie, akwaba.
Why me you so na bibi aboko?
Oba da da man say so pom ye de.
Oh, nyankupa de me ho yepa.
Fantastic. I'm in West municipality. Mumpata mu hono bibi akoso.
Oh, and actually, yeah, sorry, I'm watching no pay ya radio movia the but I said the apostle so ni bibi an apostle sad because my sister Masu Jami pa e was studio pa nya something so.
Fantastic. Sarichi, wadarama Chamfoni ma na bon komo no na fe fam. He ana kwan no e kwan fun ana kwan ne ayawie.
Me dan say ninja ye chiefo nyina na me kai say Royal SMA as Central Government US Municipal Capital. Na the okay ye come say free session na uba as Central Government as me Western. The bia amenfi Central any sefi boss ye eba me West no where this no enye kwan papa bia sa na we ye kwan ya tete du ba bia na obi da se I am my whole cry. Wolf free a year, body and so eba as and the same thing. And no, the Nanke Kuta, Nelson Sono, what in Kuta, Kitunaki as a country, and Nancy Papa, Yachin, said, and also a tear.
That's it.
Wolf free as and for Akuna and see Kofam Gibre as a Quina past government, not every mark contractor, you a contractor, was so noir. And also so so ultimately Kamel said that we free empty bass and Kugwa now between a year better road that facility a quota. Bigger than that, a very difficult say between a free the Yahoo banner we see a unina will be containers and propose who said the said question media who baby and I will first and Kugwan and Patamu Kumasia and I will on client. This will do baby and you say a year car air condition woman everyone Kennedy. Yeah, yes, we graduate who could see now, open the crap of Gary and Sana, what me a day, who crap of Tre, a Yassi, as I was to be free. I may feel West important just a buyer. If we have to send the work for Samra Boya, Qua to see Christian Quanta. For now, we feel money a Christian Quanta, a fine Casa, Esia, the being to me, and call Emma. But from a year as a word to a Quanta.
Sariji, a corner, as he saying. I sister say
from a boy wanted to some boy and more trouble kaka because some na one more time a year traveling kaka also in my then from some boy na call mumuni ne and some mono quite also a year quite a year can year and no year a passable kaka will give it to me a call. You know from muni kwa kusi Christian kwanta sex that and go from the US. Not offer so conquer ultimately offer Sakwan so to see what yes Christian Naka number quarter cardinal.
Fantastic.
See as the fact that Kia cry into me and compare the area will be the motor and taxi cry ako. If you say Sakwan so now a contract so during the past government no every no and just we have to say under Coco rules it is to say that it say government of Ghana and a highway for the brain. But by taking over in the first term now, my command say almost all rules, including those that fell under the rules, meaning one more Juma, their contractors, the free quiet, so now and you move a year contracts and now past government now our meaning and a quino and editing a passable, no, I feel the science bra. Into the DIA, for instance, no, in so how can you so be a call about tempo in zone for a how can you because COVID is a summer boy.
Okay.
In Sutra at the Chenkwa, in Zone for in Futron. Very, 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 very beautiful situation.
Sariji, yanyanentie say Samatex the team no omo ewo empotemu no yanyanentie say omo say aban na anya kwan na omo so no e be affect omo so omo ntiase Premier League no we em wo omo kra e won some to say.
Very well said. Samatex a company awo team patemo and manage since 1940.
Okay.
Aboa ewo patemo team in terms of employment. 3,000 workers as of now. Samatex employ 3,000 workers almost free name the different different commercial Ghana baby a year juma ewa ha. And omo football team FC Samatex 1996.
Okay.
Na saying that almost since 1996 no woman to me Emma Premier until say Premier League the football season every year woman to me no.
Okay.
And definitely what would say enka nya finokra ne say Bob Bremponi say
okay.
Abaya hope one not your money extra year because timber company to some boy create house timber company in Ghana the best and even somehow West Africa here. And can say the Union is just to cry development and in second. It is definitely football team not so qualified to Premier. Just say crack hat so go can I say the Master Santikos or any other Premier team.
Right.
To say Montimon can you Aba the Drew a summer boy and Fana one by especially when team not able matches. It's not too good a news.
Fantastic.
We have had to talk about it because it's either the people have been neglected or that almost sukra will be as much see and that will be emphasis or better or more. And country definitely it's a good fit for them, but it's also a sad state for them because of the fact that some of the matches that they will have to struggle.
Okay.
Especially when teams are free away by the ball match, and even when they are also going for an away matches. I mean, they also want to go through a hell of time before we're making the attractor. That in Montimon Kenya, I mean, West rules, and I mean, generally because I mean, Central is nothing better. I mean, West is also nothing better when it comes to rules.
Right. Sarichi, what am I? Timamufo no say no mufano. Motuaba. Mo mpanyifo MPO. Yayi MC amamo onu mo ya adwuma timamfo no eduru no mpanyifo no ba the part of the previous government the NDC and then the current government the NPP anya bia no ba be campaign o ma hunu akwan no senate
typically of every Ghanaian constituency since 1992 I'm a few so anya the first share of voting and leadership but for since 1992 ABC and in terms of MPship, and then towards a National Democratic Congress, and our winning seat, consistently in every election year. That's major election year.
Okay. Until
one of them, Honorable John Jitia, may he rest well, the former Deputy Minister for Trade and Industry, if free more. By election, and a winning. But before then, not by election, but when the former defect administrator, Reverend now, Honorable Abraham Putia Sante, resigned on the ticket of the NDC then or Parliament. And as it's very vacant, and as I said, NPP, it's me now, Honorable Mrs. Agnes Sonfo, Emma on the winning seat for 1.5 years. But during another major election or the following major election, the NDC swept the seat again. So in terms of voting there, MPship it has been more of NDC winning this particular MNC West seat. Na making a cafe or my dear Bosokra. Of course, for the national elections, MNC West and so Tuaba, MNC West votes more for definitely NDC more in terms of voting pattern, and the results are Ibano. However, from the past government, now about 168 communities making West municipality of constituency for that matter. Rules Libre highly unengineered. Highly unengineered in the sense that some of the Juma community now almost the year for Kenya any idea along the line in the park or church our communities no be okwane baby will be born 70 10 to be amase any other residential area but not offer it be a said the former the family municipal capital but thanks to some attacks we should to quite to was almost consistent here and idea no and my communities will be bringing so spring up
okay
from just normal 2-3 settlements to sometimes modern towns if you want a population of about 500 and 1,000 somehow. And then the major roads that young engineers and also are also not seeing any light of day. Because like I said, all these major roads are making need attention. They need attention because of the fact that and this is time from a central to Aguna Memphis to whom Jibre, our woman is we were told that the road was on contract. Some of us were on site to see contractors, doing preliminary, work on it. That's clear. In rural and making sure the trap and also be a month with me a faso. Summer boy, so now it is summer boy to Christian Quantano. It was also on contract, at Sabia Construction. Any coffee job construction. One that says, oh, we are putting us up fine or so. And now one more kind of so no more so ADD, any idea. After elections, we were told to say the final cry was not on contract and that Sarichi and all that.
Sarichi, Madam, say, and penny for 2-1 more, and as over Jai.
Elona eya semwa ebi adin komo ikra ba si se na mi ti o background ni se million na o kasa no ebi a in quote infringement ha and I think infringement was but I saw his passion now for the kasa no and I was like wow what a commentator he's passionate about this non-passable rules and other deplorable rules.
Fantastic.
I mean we have seen
fantastic
now. And contract no buso a air cost in quotes by ya order I say on the money at the end of assembly saying
thank you very much
car our maintaining road na my idea that Ghana government say I mean free west point will be castle there identity differ because almost all the rules from the one and the one boy about the fashion break about the far and Odysseus and Kriguano, some of this maintaining Quano.
Right, fantastic. Sarichi, you better see a one by briefing, I'm my lead, the MP and also the MC, did come on, but now my better see a pass out Jebre, now also church is him. Thank you, fantastic. We say Richie Royals FM and no was Samra boy or no and Arapay and Central Butuo, Yanano Abon Como Elho, or me Chichimuno, Janapay MC, Yanin Como, MP Yanin Como, and on my band were two, and your piano or cop Mirashabe de Fia. Now, you do bedroom. So, Cassa to me lobby. Sa koina dawache etino yanya koina mo na anadie now according to Sarichi the NDC started a project somewhere Ankosiaga and MPP aba and so Ankosiaga but currently MP NDC ni anyebiano timi lobby ana. And if one factor is a Memphis, Hona Gasamuno, Homosa Tuaba, and the current government. It's again a Nkosuo. It's a MPP, any NDC, and Oma Giri Diagro. Because MPO, NDC ni. Ghana. Homo Tuaba Brena, Hesuma MPP. It's a banner this way, Onwa, and the MC Mewa. The MPO. NDC, MC MPP. Told you much diagro. Where's the mayor? Where's the mayor? Where's the mayor? Where's the mayor? And you don't diagro, sir. You mongram near Fred DC MC, They're friend, Near Musana say, and your piano, or two and more, have called the vice president, the office owner, and then of Gogai. Assemble of the Cotu anymore. Sabia Bruce Sabia song. sembe no me ko tu nanimu then right yen ko homa no so na yene MC etwetwe enkomo honorable Lord Nana Kando ono ana MC edema wasa amemfi West Municipal honorable Lord Nana Kando honorable akwaba honorable mpombo ko de fantastic ede me asepa honorable adama ya bepie mo mpesua so na asema betu ani mo Ghana Nkosuo morning show duade afese pai mu ka asema betu ani mo ene se umpatam no akwan no sabiebro atete apansam kura yenya ntiase mu kopie mu the vice president wase ye adama akwan ho sem mpesua so tesen fantastic.
I am I'm in Free West. Making a I'm a Fourth Republic, you know, Excellency and another bank for the time. Anna, you're also say upon the Duama contract. Oh, you mentioned Moha. Now, I know the other can say if you are a contractor for no, so you also are more physical. I am a contractor for the Nkomo. I hear training from the Sayaba, Abba Quine, so Abba baby, man, and my own. You say a quine, so somebody, your quine, no, a contractor for so, almost so, a man, you to tell you a quine, no, I say, and so you're saying, contractor for from the Sayaba, now, mother,
now, honorable, and so to I say you now, it's one to a quine to say, come on.
Oh, that is a choir. Well, I will so dear. I said, you are born side foot over. Okay. I'm foot so another papa.
Okay. Okay. Whatever for Miss Mama.
Monsieur Tabia, well, say Nadia, a year more trouble.
Okay.
No, what I'm so old.
Okay. Honorable Wadarma, contractor for also must say, it's a free quanaso.
Wouldn't say contract there. We are quite a contract. I'm a shorter financial support or institution that don't always come out the other. And I can say, so now more 5 buses, this car, now, we are not having say, what the bank is in our Kosovo, Star Bank, normal from the one and make me a fine. But for mobile, no soon, you're ready certificate and some kind of car and no more than quite not. But when say His Excellency and another Danko Kufuado, what to make I'm not contracted here. While we should say, I know, there'll be a contractor for the bank, no more than manager.
Honorable, for how long? And I quite know about the whole contractors for every because yet the TV, and yet the TV say, contractors and almost say, a binding and Tiamoka, and Thomas so movie, and a free quano. So, for how long? And I said, some way because
the other kind of city I'm showing a bino, a bit Moka, now, Omotina Bakwine, so about the year or more of my.
Okay, honorable, what am I? Who go pay more? On Panya, as your enemy.
Also, Manchina and Conti, Maybe, the Quabana, and the years are in Namo, or in Saka, Mama, assembly, you are handing out into me in the Hong Kong.
Okay. What am I? Am I being a free the vice presidency as you by?
Oh, vice president, or sure, there's a contractor no office, no, they make sure the contractor and the backline so now, what they find.
Okay, honorable, what am I?
Officer, Omobaha, Omobi, Yapano, and then to almost to make cocoa now, so the Aquano, edition contractor, the choir, the back on you. That watch it. Okay. So, Excellency, another bank of Kufuado Penalty, and the Etienne acquainted over Western Regional. Acquire another bank of Kufuado over 2,000 kilometers. But there are many West. The inquiry share woman is over 200 kilometers. Into share MMD, a war, a Western Regional, 14. Into you check it now, who says, Free West inquiring the 200 kilometers. Honorable,
aha it is said what can say no ano na enuti na omanfo to abade ma mo say mu betimi ayenti because nanado his excellency e ka chere say year of rose any ewo mu no madam matimi petition road minister makone na ase mo bisa bibia na
me da se apara e dia ma contract I'm in few words no making aka say the movie play no over contractor for us we do over contractor for na
good
and the contractor for na but on about
okay
you also a contractor for no every kind so until the every kind so no and we say mo be back kind so na omo aba be you and let's say na also be but on about
okay ona boda kasa
aha yeah it's such a moment there the finally be and a contractor for na fee so the big say a boy contract to money to present contractor for na fee so I have bought the asset contractor for fee so there were tiny be so contractor for na crown or my year
okay you are quite be on my year okay honorable wadama ote wakasa unua ose cheme sabonsu dia ono akasa ne manfo de ye no wasate honorable Francisca otemensa se nanano mo asa sore Ghana fo ani abre e wa kwan ho bebre enti honorable edie na mo ye ntem edie amamo manfo no mo ato
manfo de o mo be dia dance a o mo ni anamo wa no mo
okay
because His Excellency Nana Nkosuo for the year October 6th, and I confirm on the Minister Chief Executive. But Nkosuo and Namo and your too. That was a time. Why you should say His Excellency Nana Nkosuo the faith my power, yeah. Omega contractor for the back and the Susa the year.
Fantastic.
Why no more from the said now I can. So we will not do any more with 2 and more. I call Excellency the Vice President for this. Never tell them 2 and more.
Fantastic. Madam honorable honorable MP. Madam Bibia okay.
What I say?
Only honorable MP Bibia okay.
Oh Bibia okay. Make us a situation. Can be money to gravel yard junction. And MP a couple months this year. When that contractor be all your quantum fly and then I can say you are almost sport improvements now make us this year more years mamma and I can my yes.
All right, don't know what am summer text issue no what
summer text
footballers no on say omo call Premier League ni no omo say akwan mo anya omo so e be affect omo bobom but what
also omo anya e be affect omo
e be affect ai
the kwanya free whole summer boy e kwanya e hard
good
kwanya but summer text wada roma ni pa the radio say summer text for every desert day they are making sure that they are putting the road in good shape.
Fantastic.
The climate, the dust from the whole climate so there. But to tell you the truth, the climate is summer text for every time the other choice of the maintain the climate. I am the choir is first of all Kumasi from Achankeway to Kumasi far the choir. Every time we are almost 50 climate from maintain the climate of the mind.
Fantastic, honorable. They say wash your bo. Say and here be a few quarter here there. That is some boy in the potom quantity. Na ya. Madam, ya da si pa say oje bre e de emaye. Ya me enhira o. Ya hwani mu say akwani nyina mbetu wana mo ne ayi ni nyina de free o. E de amaye. Ya da si. Fantastic. Honorable Lord Nana Tanto MC Edema Wasamenfi West Municipality Honona Yaneno Ekobo and Komono. Akwa wasem de eba akwan ni ade a me ba transportation who here power because development be abakoso a transportation dim baby ya kwan so sem dim baby ya ka akrom ya ba ni ade ni nyina transport edim tintima pa tisi ahwe na fe ya ka sem na fe na ni ade na pemfo na na Ghana ya koya na ba ya koya na ba. No, it is about time we speak up to our politicians. It is about time we speak up to our MPs, whoever obi a oye involved. It is about time. Some brainy brain say kan ko nkyere wo. What take come say bia ye ne bia wara bua piece be di nkomo. Abisa for me the numbers ne to screen so. Wo ti abaso bi. Ba bia wo butu bia no frɛ me. Case be na si ho. Ye me nkasa. The titru amemfifo no ni ade samra boy. Pristia mo frɛ me. Ye ni command pay. What take come say ye ni komo. Aropai 0322 494408 0322 494408 from me yenim command opai na yakuanim pa akwan wasem de e ba akwan ye si yi akwan wo kurum ha e be boy pap ama ye man Ghana mu hanom no yetimi agina brane yakofa ba yire ne body free tepanom na sefo hello Madam, I did baby free.
Major show minia.
Good one. We did baby free.
But you me did or someone who should make us free circle.
Fantastic. Circle. Madam, I don't pay what's say.
I'm a pay the mama money mo to my pa moye.
That's a break.
A pa wants some there, Papa. Why are they pa na sa kwa we are mo year no.
Fantastic.
Nyakura anti mesramwa se mubakoswa pia papa na mo frɛ no no na omo nso akeka omo empisa kwa ni
what you nyina so ye omo from mongram omo from mongram na yeni komo arapai
hello good morning
we did baby free fantastic abusua kruwa arapai wa sem say fantastic yakua ne
na me how you na say abusua kruwa anyama bi ko so abusua kruwa yani ya zinu wa yan tiatie
ade anyama
say po rubu na ya fre electricity for so me ma ba de gina si o ti po ni wo po rubu bi ade ni won e be kuma gua ma shi ho fo fi aka de nkura ke twani na mo be kuma ku ni pa as it stand now what's 5 days new Oma ba be jem enten kum ni kan yan sana ma so ma ta ya de na ma ye
o say how many years ni
ya ga na de o wiri ni pa o
ni nyamotre o say how many years ni nyamotre na me kasa 4 days
4 days mi amasa
o mo si pop ni ho isi ji for si pop ni ho fantastic brahman ni boa o say abuso kru last stop adama team na ba ya ba team na ba wate mo fantastic ya ba wate ya ba abuso kru last stop ya ba wura mu ho na se reze enku di premier dia fantastic fatoso mame be ma mo why are there fatoso on from ra ya be kan wasem o jumadi ni so hello
mother
yes sir opani we did baby free
your friend of Akofi the castle free asankele gwa ku wo fra sa
asankofo no na efra no mo opani we da ma no pai
ni MC ni kan ni na wo boa
so
masa me ya MPP ni bibi timi ba me timi na campaign
okay
masa ni MC ni kan ni na wo boa
we di atro
and Tonkwa na woji masa so wo beche mesa 3 weeks ago sa kwa ben any debi akese drivers ni ya ko demonstration
okay
masa enti wasama nfidie no kwa ni nyame ni mu ni from Asankregwa to Sevibekwa no and ni main road a link wasa to so western north
okay
and so on not to the since Yakopon Bo we are say, Kota the MC be hu be adi se Yesu ba. Enti mon kan kirebo, just I will have some Emma. Area ni na so de bia omoto abama NDC. MPP abebi so 1.5 years pe. Masa, so what's a region dey no kwani the most poorest region am in USA. Enti mukreni masa mun kan yi ba
fantastic
am si ni kan yi na yan pro ala yayi wo se Samates Zidia Bukwano, even I am to Oboa.
Yes, Yameson Kaho. When it's coming, he's doing a bad ayo. Because I did be a Cabiano, Sabi Bru, when you be or what the reality, or what the grounds, or be to me too much, and Yanni can will be a free and hello. What am I doing? Maybe a free. Asanko for no, mon frame, Asanko for no frame. Hello, I don't pay what somebody say.
Na me na some more kind. So MPP need your own but because yes, step by step. MC your name papa into onya but the can.
So now would you say akwane ye? Would you say akwane ye? Mofa su bibia kama.
Akwane de anya but oguso a oye. E no ba ye so nten nche abotre. Se na ha ma na ye ni ye.
Adabi enti se si ana o ka se the MC ne kan oboa no enti anya bia mo mpese akwan ne o be ne tamana
yes atu omo ye pa na obuso a oye nso ka so oboa na se MC ne take anyway ya ho oyima so oboa dia na se omo dia MC ne dia o
oyima first abi mo se wasem akwan ne fa na MC wo ye bobo bi kire me
what Bogo to Asanko Road no.
Bogo so kan. Hey, Bogo so kan.
Asanko to Body Road.
Asanko to Body.
Yes.
Hey, na honum different district na dey ho be frey. Oi ma, what region ni mo na? What municipality ni? Yey. Oi ma. Ye kan puntu adwuma e de kire mu a na mo kika nsem ho mame ye kan no kura sem de kire mu a mo na mo kan nsem ho no mame ye kan no kura de kire mu sebia bru enye sabotage dabi no be office but family what is on the ground what deroma e din na asase no so yaye e dia ma wo mo e dia ne yaye dia ma wo ye mpa mu nkan yempai munka from coming from a person e die ne ya mamo ti ye ka ye fight mama hu jaze nya botre ya kuyanim ma me frame ya hello hani jalo hello opani good morning kazani ya kuyanim opani kazani ya kuyanim ya ho ya
me ka ga free
enche dade so ho ana ifa Bojaso mo fantastic. Opani akuanim. Arapai.
Abotiatu edeka. Ente na dia so abotiatu edeka, abotiatu atemfo. Ela ya pa me ya buogu. Ya pani. Ya ke gana hari ente kware ente ntaga na ho.
Mun kaga na ho.
Ya pa no. Amotu bela se wa siama. Amanamo kota kama
Opani Samuel Jamfi MC no ho ne woye MC Samuel Jamfi ne woye
oya pa yo ko si na o
MP Opani MP Labi ne woye
Labi ne woye
wano so woye honorable Labi oye den what DMC Sabiebru will be at me at the MC abedi MP will be at the MP as abedi MC a tomato moya day.
Come on, moya man.
Fantastic. Oh my half okay. How many want the champion boy?
I want to say people
fantastic opani won semni nyina
ya papa isa ko mpo yibo na enko mu ngo mu ho ansa omba ya amaye
opani andi dabi anu odene dabi emodua sa modua o TV so adama fantastic edase ye kan the credit champion ma me fa me last call na me fa pa mu kadwumadi no ensi ha me fa me last call hello Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Opani Udini, we are free.
Of Atadi and Mr. Sefru, Kumasi Bantuma.
Fantastic, Kumasi Bantuma. Ofata, Aropai, Yakuanim.
Yamisha did Mopa, Magana, Mania, Santimania, Kupon Shirao.
Fantastic.
And what can you say? Obano, our Bermuno. Where Womudi NPP Akata, Womuni, so I'll come be a show or more.
Omufita.
Of some Nukraeke, what program, what for Jibia and talk where ever came what a training. No, be so Omunya, Ubagana, Opec tribe or Mukano Air 74. Fantastic. If you look at the NPP, every customer make a cat for Kanukre. Huh? Look on the end of one hour. I don't know, and yet no girls, and fantastic. But no more Koye, Bibian, I have Basai, Muman Kanukre. Can a bear, a bano, make a can who I know my Amon Kuya. Mom may go one side, say, Tam the a baby band, a one cheat, a baby band, one cheat. Mamma, you're born a chino to me, and my baby to say, Killy, my okay. It will be more than you know, never be papa. Fantastic.
Fantastic, open your table, that's me pray. I'm sure for young for college in this year. Assemble coupe, and you catch the politicians. Who be just simply soon have a ship book. Empty promiser. Yeah, we are here to make you come and account for it. Ubababe bu ho akonta. Because you made you a pamukano. Ya fan chamo. That be. Ubabe jiremu simply so. Ubabe chirem. And you be there by and see chirem ube chirem. That ya chire. If you for me for pamuka you no. And see I betase. Yes in kunya din komo. Ela fa Ghana and Nkosuo midi. Ade asante achem o man chem na kwame abuaji nyame ade bo chena ye be san pam ni ase kire na yaka mame na me osima emra me ba ene amanyafo no ebe trase
Moja na
Right, Abusia, yes, I am Mama Kwaba. If I'm Ghana Nkosuo morning show, so war champion television. UTV so Ubenyano Hero TV. Aropai Facebook no etwagu, sana YouTube no so etwagu to ja comment no e was your efa mayena. Within a space of about an hour, ebedin komo e ofia na yahwe Ghana Yakoso and I yet assign yachi Arabai joining me in the studios the Asante Regional Communications team member for the NPP chairman Seidu Inusa Abekamin Sa Enchebiano also the representative from the NDC and also Ebetimi Ababeka Mensa Ewaha chairman Kwaba
Minia Yenia
Yabokodia
Yankuponado
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Na asida kesipa na yedima tofo nyakopo.
Fantastic.
Se wama yakunya se enenso so yensan sorry na yeni media yaguso ayeye.
Fantastic.
Oh my Ghana.
Fantastic.
Na adibako a adabia misra ni se Ghana fo enya abotre. Na maybe a year kono. Idea is hope. So before 2019, the rate at which now Ghana developed SC kono, it was so massive.
Okay.
And Obiaji Atumu say it was good.
Okay.
The projections, you know, even by the international community, you know, it was good.
Okay.
Until specifically now in growth rate, average growth rate of about 7% on to the GDP. Until Enusano, there was no any other country that you could have referred to at that time in the world said doing well without mentioning Ghana as well. So until Ohonomo na nenam ansa Tronchem ebetuye. And also so ontimi emfa subono emo bia.
Okay.
If you say nipa de bibia etimisi wo brabom. Enye nia wadwen eda so na da bia eya wo nsa eka. Nti eba ne sa no yampaba yedaso ewo hope ena yewo enimdie so a yedi neoma atutu se ne be ya at the end of the day no Tronchem no Ghana will be the best place for Obia to live in.
For how long?
Well, when you look at for how long you share any mukwaina, mamini we for parameters we and we.
Okay.
Now the US, the almighty US, has projected that so if 2023 there's no recession, there's no the whole world economic recession now. Just the pandemic now, it will take the almighty US 7 years to recover.
7 years?
Yes.
For the US to recover?
To recover from the shock of coronavirus.
Yes, yeah, be problem now.
When you look at Japan, of all people, but I mean, the only say Japan, across over 120 percentage of their revenue to GDP.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, so Japan like this, they are also projection to come out of the COVID issues and problems, you know, is 10 years. Yes, 10 years from 2023, actually. I can share this thing with you. 10 years from 2023. Wow. That's their projection.
Yeah, topics may be on my young mass, but you're above baby.
Thank you.
You're above baby. So, According to Japan, the 10 years here.
From 2023.
Then why are you giving us empty promises? So if you go to IMF,
oh, Minia.
Why are you promising us?
Not just say you didn't take your time and listen to.
I listened to you very well.
Hear me. And media, you were listening to me, and questions which I say you were actually listening to me because me is psychology.
Okay.
It's a be some question ever baby na minim. If you are listening to me, to minim. You were listening to me honestly. But I was not saying say you were not listening to me. But what I'm saying is say EBIA, the government communications and I say policy now you communicated out either you didn't get a grapes of it answer yet Ntiniami can say look, going to the IMF it is a first step. It's a first step to shine the light because sauko fa yamfa say car dada na uma promise say sa car we ebesi kwan so ebeye mu no then it can take people from here to Tamale.
Can we go back?
Now,
can we go back?
Yes.
You've made projections of a year, Japan, and then also the
reference.
US.
I make reference.
Yes, okay. Now, your projections are Ode Toto. Ghana, how many years do we have?
Good. Ghana Hanamo. To turn around things and make the situation better. For Nyomana ye shishe eto hono. I'm seeing say we need just about 7 years to also go.
7 years?
Yes.
As compared to America?
Yes.
The almighty America?
Yes.
We need 7 years?
Yes.
To 7 years a bit my year?
Of course a bit my year.
Sure?
Yes. The beginning is...
Chairman, sure?
Yes, very, very sure. Okay. The beginning is... a scenario of an old car now, who fire, who see car, we bet my year, mana, there are two money, a funny permanent year. The beginning is for you to lift the car from where it is to the mechanic shop.
Okay.
So that is where we are.
Okay.
Going to the IMF is at the mechanic shop. The mechanic will assess the damage of the car. You find say a car no, a trenchem and a tuno and a jeshe no. You see my analogy. Now the mechanic would have to assess the car. Now wakachira will say car we ebeye nemu here fender, here bonnet, here say, here ties, any spray na car no ebeko kwan so. Ebeye. So that is exactly what we are doing.
Okay.
We have not lost hope.
Okay.
Say, oh, baby, a jano eshishika equate FID, and ya dear ebeye. Because where is now a woman in Ashishi, engine now I break it down, Debbie. Yes, say, ebeye, Ghana will survive.
Okay. There were projections, Ashasiano.
Yes.
Say, going to IMF, no nanke pay $1 billion.
Yes.
And they say I could do $3 billion.
Yes.
And then they inspire, no. Is it because, in yes, you can't do one and you beat me the IBB?
Until I may say, the scenario, no, the kind of mechanical.
Okay.
Are you aware that the IMF themselves have made assessment of the economy, and they said, say, in order that you leave this place speedily, you need about 5 billion. But a lot of countries are here. Yentimi enya 5 billion no ama.
Okay.
Though we are still in discussing, but we want you to be aware, say, ebia 5 billion yentimi nyama, but yes, so say, to speedily move out from where you are, no, we about 5 billion.
Okay.
But we no echo no. To say sana mi kaka na asam. Who bet me edi kana ko. Who projection say okay, kai mi hunyoma e wo hona. It's likely say in about may here just say 10,000 cities.
Fantastic.
Ebeye.
Fantastic.
But who do mechanic in ho? Onu sa ne juma no no. Onu ebe ma wo hu say say ni say na wo hia.
Fantastic.
I bet me eyi.
Fantastic, Chairman. Joining me here in the studios, Alhaji Seidu, Citadels, Ashanti Regional Communications Team Member, the NDC, and also Abekenza. Alhaji, Kwaba, you have a call there. Okay. Jango pa ina family.
Nyama ya de kese.
Aka ma de.
Aka akufo do ya de amamu ama na onhu niema so a waye niema basa ama ne Ghana fo nyina ho kire omo. No na Ghana fo e de. Because baby obefa bia Ghanaians are complaining very bitterly.
Okay.
And chama ya aware say niema nye things are in a very deep mess. Ghana sisia akwa say yawo a deep pitfall mo ho amna dunku musa nso esum nana akufo do di akwakotu nti obi a be ka kire wo se enema enye sisi a won se Ghana for enyume egu and under this government simply because of the high increasing rate of depreciation of our cedi and on a crippled businesses and a collapsed businesses due to debt omokom because se nipa no ko fa nsuo wi my friend says Star Flash, so I found one CD. I found one CD last week. No, be connect one CD 20 pesos because of say we need sika for bia say or the be count you know. Just or less or ban or the brown so it be also mean to. Yeah, ye lay workers off. Just say things are not good in this country and near my aye basa aton srepe. You say Ghana idea. Ghana idea.
Now and that's some my FM free. There's been a call on the government, this current government, the NPP, and I have to say, onion such a war ministers more. But terms report about, and I don't see that be every time. You know, there's no need. Say, was a change you be a society be a from. I'm just saying, so Alaji, do you think there should be a reshuffle?
Reshuffle, they say long overdue. But another is 1 year. And the reasons in Sinti was 1 year, no, understandable.
Okay.
Because, yes, so full of football.
Good.
Every quality team has a solid bench. But team are any quality, no solid bench.
Okay.
Team, we have the men, no. Area boys, we are no. Into be any baby, I have you. Into we change ya. The other neighbor no crampo baby western in Yamano. Into another when you say Nkofona performing wonderfully, no, because no his understanding of wonderfully, no, even describes he the president.
All right.
Because all right, do I near Messi Asayo my moha. Okay. Now will be a calling for saying reshuffle. Reshuffle does not necessarily mean say maybe sacking pano. You just interchange the positions.
Will it affect the NPP come 2024?
What do you know one thing? What we are discussing now is not about what is going to affect the NPP or what is going to be in the interest of the NDC. We are discussing Ghana.
Okay.
We are discussing Ghana. The welfare of the good people of this country is what we are talking about.
That is.
Whenever you try to look at the whole thing in a political lens, then you give it an undertone.
More calling for a reshuffle.
It's not NDC alone. Social civil society groups are calling for reshuffle. Even people within the NPP are calling for reshuffle.
And now, same thing say, will it affect the NPP?
And I mean,
or will it affect the NDC?
We are not here to talk about the NPP nor the NDC. We are here to talk about Ghanaians. Ghana nina ocho wa fide kese e na no pai ana djuma sei enema nkoso yie e wo man mu ha ama enne onhu boto no de krashe na akufo do aye enema basa ama Ghana atchesa October ha.
That is why
those are the people are say so it's not a matter, listen, it's not a matter of is it going to affect the NPP in the 2024? We are not talking about 2024 elections. Our main priority is to get Ghana on board. With these people, bunch of clueless people in government has failed. NPP Nina Banana Kufado, Omoye, they are painfully useless in government.
No, Alaji.
I'm telling you, they are painfully useless in government.
The word useless, no. They were useless. Now they
yes. That's why I preceded my listen. That's why I preceded my comments with painfully useless. Hey, yes, just said
no.
You didn't vote for this.
Useless.
Useless.
No, they only qualified the painfully. No. Madam.
Anything that mama uses are useless now, mama. Only one thing. Ghanaians didn't vote for this party. And I said, this government to come and be telling us stories. Some Babakache say, Okabibia or say Russian-Ukraine war. Okabibia or say COVID. We voted for NPP government. So Omumame fix the problem.
Is it not a factor of Ghana?
What factor? What factor? Before 2019, early 2019, before Grandpa COVID hit. Now World Bank country director Juan Laporta, I can't question on my catch say the rate at which they are increasing your public debt. No more say mismanage the economy. No, one thing here be crash landed. But see, he warned them before COVID. That was pre-COVID. Some person who the parameters no right here. Just look at it from the Asibe Abuakai. Was if they inherited an economy which was doing good because of the IMF policies John Dramani Mahama Koye. Both IMF and all the World Bank and world institutions now say based on the massive development and investment of John Dramani Mahama in the oil sector, the economy will grow by 8% in 2017. Didn't it happen?
Do we need a reshuffle?
Reshuffle. And I'm saying it's long overdue. But on team here because team B no crap no or multi bench no or cry clueless check team A no. The president himself has lost touch of the reality. Onim de ekoso o man mu ha. Naka onim de ekoso a e na wo hwe de wa keno oforiata onu ani nia am mismanage our finances ama ene ye wo amene donko mu akon ka say the ministers now perform better. I don't believe say Chairman sitting here, knowing Chairman very well, as a practicing Muslim, will even support what the president said. Inward, indoor, I'm calling for say reshuffle. In their ministers, are you in tune with the we can afford it? And it's not about it's not medical catches. For the president to even insult Ghanaians, so people may be Ghana for Ghana say Omo and they are jobless. Are you jobless? Maybe say we are jobless. Minya na o hwe me no minya a o hwe wa fi di kesi a wo dasui a me so be dasui we are jobless now calling for say yenya indeed you are jobless because the president has been jobless for almost 2 decades. No nya adwuma ye. The jobless Ghanaians now Ghana president say omo calling for Russia for nya adwuma biadi no omo pese e change no omo no be ye no sam kofo na ko kiwe eto abama president e ma na be nya president die. They were jobless when they were voting for him. When they were queuing to vote for president, they were jobless. It is a untimi unyamama sambe didi Ghana for atem. And can't say jobless. Why should he even insult the intelligence of Ghanaians? Civil societies are calling for a reshuffle. Reshuffle does not necessarily mean say if you do away with the person. You can interchange their positions. If you are baby or one, you perform much better than baby or one.
Say Nanado Irish shuffle. Send you automatically. You think that you can win. It's what I
I keep on telling you this thing. It's not about political capital. If everything is centered on political capital, we are doomed as a country. Jamaica about political capital. It's about the welfare of the good people of this country.
I will come back.
And crime yeba totrum amafo bon na do akino. It is a muya. Can you think that they will sit in the trotro and be insulting another?
Thank you very much.
It's the reality.
Thank you very much. Chairman, Arabai, Komona, Yedino. Reshuffling. Is it going to benefit the NPP come 2024?
Thank you very much. Minya, me bo minya sita koko say o kasano na miti ha. Me kuta book any pen na me chiro. Nienti na me bo no koko no say Baby, I mean, no, no,
okay.
But I don't speak vulgar, you know that. Me call radio and TV so and talk vulgar, no. But facts now, me diba no. No be shishino.
But did I speak vulgar? Did I use vulgar words over here?
I haven't said so.
But
I said I don't.
The inference that you are making seems to suggest I use vulgar. No. No. Chairman. Mitiki. It could be quite possible I'm Mitiki. How can you say? But now can say I don't use vulgar words.
Yes.
Meaning your opponent use that word. That's why you are saying so. No. That's what you are saying. You can do away with that phrase by saying, maybe I'm going to go this way.
Okay, Chairman.
But who can say meaning you are insulting me?
Statement, you know. Yeah,
I'm a gentleman.
Okay,
he has not withdrawn the painful, useless. But I have withdrawn just this vulgar. Yes, he has not withdrawn it. I'm a gentleman. I have withdrawn this one and in its entirety. Nemu. Na me bono koko say baby a me di analysis na be nam no no be hwehwe no enti me sra no onye te sese na me ye no
yes
the phenomenon me pacho me book ne me pen na me kota no
what am I yakwanim
now let's start minia obisa question na mami nyi star 2 points in free ho na rishafo o si enye NDC na free rishafo o si Ghana for and a free reshuffle. Maybe some question. Na Sagana for a here
question. The obey answer.
Rhetoric.
Okay. Maybe some question. Qualifying the angle.
Maybe some question. Sagana for a here reshuffle. I will say. I buy no ankasa MPP. I buy no M1 number. Until Ghana for a call for reshuffle. Don't you think it should have been the reshuffle of the MPP so that NDC will come?
Okay.
Now, if so, if so, Sapane Tia, in here, all Casano or see, Tim Biara, the benchy, Enyano, yen to me, ends the suppliers now more pictures. Minia, me persemi bisaw. Say player or copy so, all mono humedi, you know, and they are better na bench, who a good player in the bench, and only good player in the bench.
Training.
Sa game no na ebo. Ye substitute no who kwa training aba.
Okay.
But na bet na bench. Who dey say obeye din na wo hwe. Because who call ye no. Untimi nya hwe. Ankwose aga.
Okay.
And na Ghana for you sin chen. Me bua na. So is the NDC an alternative even if the NPP is not performing? Mami mi so as. Mami mi fa nko ha. Tina mi say who be shishno os ne oye.
Me.
Now look at this.
It's
from the International Monetary It's from the International Monetary Fund. TMU. Now look at the press release number 15/159. Press release from IMF. Before Yebeko IMF in 2014-2015. IMF Emma press release. And not almost say every 1957 Ghana and your independence, Ghana was seen as the beacon of Africa. Now, omu my data send a Ghana city and send a Ghana city echo. Answer 2012. Kofowe Ebeji power. Now listen to what happened from 2012. The economic downturn of the Ghanaian people was witnessed under the National Democratic Congress.
Chairman, maybe I'm a center no, and they say, Nanando's refusal say Oberi Shafono. Will it affect the NPP in 2020?
Thank you very much. Did you use the word refusal? Has he refused? Has he said so? Have you listened to the video?
Because he said
they are good. Hear me. He said that internally. He said that internally. He said that internally. I was in the studio. And I may be so.
Making noise.
He did not say so.
He said so.
He said
we have the video.
You can play the video. Niena or patron say or say if you have ministers, he said he's been receiving daily briefing on the performance of the ministers.
Okay.
And so he knows. And he will be the best person to tell others the performance of the ministers.
Okay.
And ya NDC ni na or pay your downfall no. Ena eba be catch the MPP say munya reshuffle. In any case, in any case, NDC na onu all call for reshuffle no. Onu owa abemu na etisai minua.
Chairman, the ultra sensu nims and a chia. Sebi wo bokwa no se we chia atia the wo chiri ne betumi.
Are you telling me the president what he said you didn't listen? He said he received briefings. Nature say ye can actually no debia say ahanemu ekosi ahanemu kosi
enti omo mo nyina bom homoden.
Thank you.
Eya de
hear me.
Okay.
Your constitution is the 1992 constitution and the board in this particular dispensation of the democracy. Wow. And no and share president say onye reshuffle baby. Is there any place in the 1992 constitution that is forcing the president or even recommending to the president to make reshuffle?
No, but
baby ani hosa it
is not in the constitution.
I believe that you should allow me.
I want Ghanaians to understand.
Exactly. So if Ghanaians to understand, you should allow me. Tell me, me and me pama tadia no ema. You are trade no. You are seeing no. Tadia no sa amfitua. Untimi end.
But chairman, sa assembly banner was a Ghana for etif no ubisa assembly in trim.
Ubisaya on behalf of Ghanaians.
Bibi nkoyie na se obi ntimi obi mmon homadu obi bada biridu a ntimi sesa no. We should leave the person say ade no Nkosuo ade no nkoyie.
Has the president said so? The energy minister Sisia was he the energy minister? Maybe so. The energy minister
no education.
Do we have any ministry called Zongo ministry again?
That wasn't.
Where was Honorable Kojo from
first term?
Me Bissau. Where was Honorable Kojo from
first term? Nana the first term. And now
may defeat to no,
the first term.
Now you never mentioned the first term. You said, will the reshuffle affect MPP? And you said the president refusal to
reshuffle. No,
and let me say, I want Ghanaians to know that the president has never refused to do reshuffle. What you are saying is
but to say no pressure no doso.
Where is the pressure?
The pressure is coming
NDC
from South.
To listen to NDC on how to govern this nation.
Okay,
NDC that has sent this country to the gutters.
Okay, go on, mami.
Minia. We should listen to the NDC. The lights would have been off. Tama NDC power no. You will be in the studio and the lights will go off. Is it like that now? They didn't have the mettle to ordinarily go and speak and get fuel to come and power our thermal plants. They did it. The country was destroyed. Now you were any credibility. Obi ebeton bibi am on credit and I say obi boy busia. You know that meaning. You know it. So why will we be asking those people to tell us how to reshuffle government machinery? Maybe so question back on.
Are they telling the government how to do it or the government should do it? So on Charles said here, Sesano, on Charles Depa Fasesa, neighbor or Charles said,
Sisia or see, reshuffle explain no or more reshuffle no more friend. That reshuffle doesn't mean so on Kaya so a mumbo video or see reshuffle doesn't mean say ubeyi obi every ho. Reshuffle could mean say udi we ko hana udi we ko. Is that not their own way of reshuffle he was explaining?
Okay. Is that my own way or that's the standard reality?
Is that not their own way of reshuffle he was explaining? Share your barber communication to the ordinary citizens. What am I saying? Your communication to Ghanaians. And Sami explaining your mabi Emma Ghana for now. And was say, oh, mammy, me explaining your money. Say, and I mean what GDS say. By the time I finish with this second submission, no, I
never saw actually.
Meanwhile, I am say, either say, or baby, some say, exit door no way. I'm telling you, my brother.
With this whack explanations that you are giving, what?
Alaji,
he cannot hold himself.
Alaji, this whack explanations that he's giving. Even people are even sending me messages and asking me why. Maybe he said, "Okay, baby," and then I'm saying, "Debbie, you kremudi, meaning na yesala." Into ultimate fababia. Into the chama continue.
Alaji, Madarama, there are some comments.
Oh, Debbie,
Madarama.
I will not respond to any comment that he has said. I will allow the citizenry that are watching us to decipher between me and Niami can say, reshuffle no president, and I say Nana Adudanko Akufado, at his own pace and at his own time. Obia Niho, over NDC, Alabama, the president pressure say on your reshuffle. Not president, sorry, a year reshuffle. Okay. It could well mean, say, if you have a Ronaldo in the field who is not injured, he's not tired, and your opponent is calling for your substitution of Ronaldo, essence say Ronaldo is giving him trouble now. Nah. Simple.
Okay.
You will even look for more Ronaldos to put them there.
So
they make sure you close his chapter as a team.
So your members are performing
absolutely
well. Okay.
What am I saying?
Dr. Osefri Ekoto, Agri Minister Michiao. They are performing
These are the ministers that has kept the light on. Okay. All these 6 years. Yeah, doom so consistently for 6 months. Nanka 6 years.
Okay.
These ones and now more power consistently for solid years.
Fantastic.
Sometimes you have light 12 hours. Now you 48 hours off. For these 6 years
You've gotten challenges, but yeah, communicating.
Not challenges,
bulk supply, as if for terminal, as if for
beautiful. Let me say consistently for 6 months.
Okay.
Kurampo yanyebi. Even 1 month consistently yanyebi. We haven't. Nti enyesa nkofoi ena omechre yesana. Yes. In any case, it is only in Ghana here that we allow failed people in their various fields to come and tell us what to do.
Okay.
Your friend Obi expert say BBC na say experts for from say omekasa. Na your friend Obi a failing in that same field say omra na omekasa asa.
Fantastic. Chairman
say was say yes say adwini. Young hwehwa enipa ma omu succeed in field na omu wono. Oh, you bet me afraid President Kufuor. Jack, yes, Rawa.
They fan. Inconsistency fan. Lack of understanding of the issues fan. Any ayampia fan. They fan. Inconsistencies fan. Lack of understanding the issues fan. Any ayampia fan. Into Ghana
those words I am also everybody is entitled to your opinion.
Chama ende no. Chama say ye pe omo ebisa omo about how something is going on and I could be say obi a wa faili. Ayampia. Yeah, you understand what you are doing.
Okay.
Into metna I didn't come and sit here. Chama is my big brother. Okay. But I'm just stating the reality.
Okay.
The Chama kasa nyina this unnecessary comparison okofa 2012 there any 2015 there by how does it solve this current situation I won't say
Ninka say no say you were chire who were chire na agroni ayi mu a
there be any Okoti 2012 for her. What the IMF said. And also about 2015. What they said. How does that address the current situation at Ghana in womb? Ghana need intimidate 3 times a day. Ghana need intimidate $1. Not dollar. Na 4 cities as at that time 20 pesos and 9 cities 30 pesos.
This comes to inflation.
Inflation. And also that time saying 15% and 31.7%.
Yeah.
how does that equalization solve that problem you encounter in communication you free be theory of equalization yes say necessary but when it cannot address junk economy and is waiting for say time be address it. But you are saying food inflation alone is 40%.
You are going to IMF and
you are going to IMF. IMF program is not
3 billion.
IMF program no, it's a time bound. And yes, it will take not less than even be about 5 months as well as Kadaba. And this is the case that we are not getting our targeted revenue.
Can't it make a difference?
The money hasn't come yet. Wait for the money to come. Government programs of medical IMF company that is how come John Dramani Mahama is calling for a national dialogue, a centralized dialogue. Still be a double what do I do beba mazin in the najin beba tomato salad in the najin beba the tofu is the najin beba the one mile or ton carpet the najin beba then you all bring our ideas on board na mo dia mafia go kratam na makwa present it. You are not doing so.
Alaji I know here. But okay, said the former president John Dramani Mahama said there are certain times on no so take a bold step and the baby say no be how mine crown obey.
Those bold steps no we didn't attempt no and it has been indicated in. We are borrowing to consume. We have spent not less than 7 billion on NAPCO. Needless. We are spending billions on your friend is saying a teacher training allowance and a nursing training allowance. When President Mahama say yen swapping with a student loan, today they have to use the National Health Insurance levy to pay. That is the state at which I am. E-levy has been revised from 6 billion to 600 million, over 99% decrease, meaning government cannot meet its revenue target.
Na say ade e buy more
TV na ma enya
mutuma no gu
nkura omo implement e bia they wanted to learn from them omo nya backtracking alaji me da oti omo odasna ha no ka cha say covid Russia na covid no anyete Nigeria
fantastic
and now in Russia omo inflation rate
alaji me da say
Russia inflation rate 70%. Ukraine now bombs no kono so no 21%. Wa what in China wo say side effect bi ba wo so no 31%. Ye be ka outside the question no. Fashion recklessness, fashion profligate lifestyle.
Okay.
Na jai ostentatious living na who live no. Na magana ni no won to no.
Inflation e cost no alaji would you say
inflation e cost no. Ye ka say inflation na the rate at which prices of goods and services a determinant of prices of goods and services. A cost meaning prices of goods and services cost. Very soon I may affect utility bills.
Okay. Fantastic.
It is a government very mindful.
Okay. Fantastic.
Who said the economy we are import dependent.
Yeah.
Since we are import dependent, now it's like a government managing the finances well.
Fantastic.
And then we have been blacklisted from the world market. So do you know what the government is doing? Almost floaty domestic bonds. First, the foreign bonds until my economic briefing kakra. Now you 1 minute.
1 minute.
A foreign bond until you buy, you bring in dollars. By this time, a domestic because you have been blacklisted
for 1 month. He's receiving salary.
Okay.
Now or see, Ghanaians cannot feed 3 times a day. Me beside say, President John Dramani Mahama onye Ghana miana. Is he unable to feed 3 times a day? Anna.
Right, for the lines now at so Kasamame.
Is he unable to feed 3 times a day? Anna. We have been paying him salary in our junk state. Consistently in the last 6 years or Kotonafi as former president or Jenny salary. It has never been delayed for 1 month. Now there are some and NDC Nibenya impetus Ebetanasi Efre Ghana as a state, as a country, junk. Meanwhile, open say Akunya now rule Ghana.
Okay,
now see NAPCO needless. Minia Christians, Mubaka said Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Napkona, Wabreso. Graduates couldn't get work to do. Move for me, Graduate Association, Unemployed Graduate Association of Ghana. Obibaya opes temporary solution to hold it no. And paid them consistently for 4 years or 5 years. Hey, what will say? Who will better? What was say? See, it was needless and useless. Be wa homano. Nana personal for us 5 years or much. You see, he was not even listening. I didn't mention 5 years. Me say 4 years. Chairman, now, inflation also good. As at July 2022, you hit 31.7%. Who beside inflation? In fact, Wadarma, Beba, answer Beba, me, I don't know. Obiaba, Manosu, Nipa, Nipa, Odikai. Hello. 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 Benny Bajodin, maybe I'm free. I went to end, so Mabacho Yanko. Inflation. Who beside inflation? In fact, who beside me, and he said, then inflation. In fact, answer now, or the mile, no me who me. It means, say, inflation, Nankasa, Omuntiasie. Yanko, I want to say, me go Google and if you say any student or information over feeling. Okay. Yes. You have to, if you are a researcher, you have to do Google Scholar. That is what you Google. Me, I can just put anything on Google. I can just put anything and Google will accept it. No. Google will accept it, but Chama doesn't even understand what Google does. Because Chama maybe because I want to maintain us. And then some no. Chama. And then someone know that and decide. Google. Yeah, researcher. If you are a student, if you are a student and you go to Google to get information for your research, you will fail. And yes, when I say you will fail, say international TV so fantastic. You will fail. You have to go to Google Scholar, where scholars have done empirical research and published document. Okay. Or one more now to me be quite of definition. Fantastic. Now Google Scholar no go. Google Scholar Scholar never count. Whatever you see from Google is a question. What is wrong with they direct you to the source. The chairman one who see inflation in the end so mama. Inflation no na make. I mean that's what you say on tiase. Then I will explain inflation. My audio no. My audio. Inflation without going to Google. My audio. Whenever at any point you see inflation now, it means that more money is chasing less goods. Hello, mommy. And I'm for the determinant in one tias. Adama. What's the inflation? It is more money chasing. More money chasing fewer goods. Why are you like this? Okay. And then they determine price. Okay. Almost so by no. I dealt with one of them on Boss FM. Yeah, go over the sober. Hello, Debbie. Hello, but you didn't have free. Chama wadamba obiaba over the. Hello. Why? Fantastic. Takra the Arapai. Everything man can say Mahama, what can say, Busumbi Chenica. Every Chenicana. I think what's the way to Ghana Blana. So there's still Ghana which now, like any Ghana which now. On a different. No Mahama so said you see Chenica. I am Mahama was not in Chenica or Ghana. But I go to Chenica. I know what you retired gadget. I want to